I can't play this thing at all. Alex's Journey into Awesomeness. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Journey into Awesomeness. I am your intrepid host Alex, and today we're going to be reading The Giving Tree. This is a book that means a lot to me. It was actually given to me by a friend of mine who recently passed during this COVID epidemic. She was 81 years old, and one of my really closest and dearest friends, and I miss her terribly. Her name was Alice, and she gave me this book. It just means a lot to me, and it meant a lot to me, the fact that she gave it to me. So I want to read it. Just going to move this light a little bit, so maybe, I look all lit up now. All right, here we go. So without further ado, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, who looks a little serial killer-ish, I'm not going to lie, on the back of this page, but he was a lovely man who wrote lovely things. There once was a tree. And she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches. And eat apples. That's him up in the tree eating apples there. And they would play hide-and-go-seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and play up in my trunk. Swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city, and you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy and said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a home to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you can cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them all away to build his house. There he goes, studiously taking all the branches away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will carry me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you will sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. You can see it's kind of a trunk now. A bit of a stump. And after a long time, the boy came back. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. I made some dandelion tea today because I'm not feeling all that great, and I just had to wash out all my impurities. So what does this poem mean? It means, in my opinion, we give a lot. We give a lot of ourselves to our friends, to our neighbors, to our family, to the ones that we love. And what we see from this tree is she felt bad that she had nothing left to give, she thought. Not that the boy took her branches, not that he took her trunk, not that he took her apples. She wanted him to. All that she wanted from him was his happiness. As long as he was happy, she was happy, because she loved the boy. And we see that in our relationships a lot of time, parents to children. I have a very close mentor, a friend of mine. We have a great relationship, and I think, a lot of times it's just about being able to impart things for the sake of seeing the other person happy. No more than that. Just wanting to see their smiling face. I think that's an amazing thing, and a real from the heart moment, because if you give, and you give freely without hope or interest or agenda, oftentimes you get the best thing back. You get to share in that happiness. You get to share in that other person's happiness. And, that's where I really miss my friend Alice, because she was one of those people. She gave simply to share in other people's happiness, and she taught me that. And I hope to impart that to all of you. So I hope you enjoyed today's chat, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.